just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. And that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. At their own 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Lion, go!
On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end drop down. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Vegas.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Viking 18.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
49-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one is good for 13 yards.
That's good.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and we get a fresh set of downs.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
On the jump, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, 7 Pirates, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket to try and get there on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Hayes' kick is good, and the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along, but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hot 70, hot 70. Tag.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the
You want to play
36
running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Mustang 19, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Moving to his right. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Get it. Viking 18, Warriors 70.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is caught. He finds Walker. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Catch made right side by Thomas. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Williams now to throw. He will find Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
brings up second and 2.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down Bears.
Throwing again. Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. Williams to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bears are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll begin here on the ground. Mark down at 21. A game of walks.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19! Cup 19! Let go!
Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now this looks like a design run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Liking 18. Big Lion. Come on, come on. Set.
Here's a design run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Holston Loveland. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's going to have the Bears first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's a gain of 11. first down. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Second and 10. Throwing is Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. Still on the move. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big-time play for Vegas. 67 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple of years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Go, Reed, go. Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
They'll go with him again. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready.
Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
Let's go. Unlock, 9, 3, 3. Ready.
They'll run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
17. Bears 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Williams to throw on second down. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good.
The Bears go ahead and take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds at the first down completion. That's about 3.
It's now second and 6.
Here's a second and 6. Here's Williams. Quick slant, caught by Burden. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. It's 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's Williams on first and 10. This is caught 2. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
To throw is Williams. He's got his big tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Bears will come back to tie things at 17. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on. Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Brings up second and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up third down.
Ready? Ready? 60, 18, 5 in. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that is incomplete. One final chance, does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. To throw, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Williams to the air once more. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and 6. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. Throwing again, Williams. He'll get this out to Swift. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Liking 18. Check, hurt. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get this at the 25. Out to the 27. Pick up 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Come on. Trap 60. Trap Panther 6. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready?
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. On the run to the right. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Devin Bush. They're on the stop.
Tackle made by Devin Bush. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
6-yard line.
19 tight. 19. Cougar 19.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Vegas.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Now, trap 60. 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Intended for 10.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, Chicago.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Here we go. Vegas.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Throw it again. It's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Bears first down. A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
The RPO, that one is complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Chicago.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
What is that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Ready, check 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Come on.
Grab a start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. Then 2nd down.
9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
his 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Hurt. Let's go now. Go.
To the ground, a first down run. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Trap 60. Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Cowboy 80, 19 Lions. Panther 50, Panther 50. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Raider first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Viking 18, 70 Rangers, Dragon 60.
He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the field goal, a 40-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
Williams to throw on second down. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
50-yard line.
Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many.
And he will get into the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Point after. Coming up here. His kick is good. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Raiders 20.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go. Go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Technical there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
18, 5 in. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap it. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Bears are right back in this one.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Catch made right side by Thomas. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
At the 22-yard line.
What is that, huh? Here we go.
Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80. Motion. Hey.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That is brought in. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. It fought to the end, but still will come up short. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Cut 19. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, an 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Let's go now. Set up. Ready. Come on, come on. Go. Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut. Get it. Viking 18. Get it. Set. Hawk 70. Ready. Here we go, shot! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Ready?